What's up, metalheads? My name's Jamie. This is the Blades and EDC channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. And today I'm going to do an overview of the Civivi Exarch. This is one that was sent in for the knife sale and that I really like, man. I really like this knife a lot. Let's go over the specs real quick, do a couple size comparisons, and then we'll talk a little bit about the knife itself and what this knife probably, who it'd be good for, what environments it would be good for. All right, overall length 7.33 inches, blade length 3.22 inches, blade thickness is 120 thousandths, the weight's 2.6 ounces. This variation has 9CR Damascus. There's also another one with 9CR Damascus that has copper scales, and then there are a couple with like blue and black G10 scales that are D2 still. This version here will run you $82, $83. The copper with the Damascus is $93, and the G10 variants with D2 are right at $50. Pocket clip is reversible, so it is lefty friendly. It's on case ceramic ball bearings, and yeah, stainless steel liners, G10 backspacer. So let's do a couple size comparisons here. We'll do some front flippers. Here is the O-Knife Borgia, the O-Buy exclusive. Here is the Kaiser Feist. And this one is front flipper only. That is your only form of deployment. Here's the Real Steel Metamorph, the one that's in my pocket today. What else we got? Here is the X-Talc XT01A. XT01A. What else we got here front flipper wise? I think that's about it. I've got a front flipper. We'll do some of the regulars. Here's the AD 20.5. Here's a Benchmade bug out. And we'll do a Penguin. QSP Penguin. Just a hair longer than the Penguin. Thickness wise, it's almost identical to the liner lock Penguin. Of course, this handle is much taller on the Penguin than it is on the Exarch. Obviously, this knife has very neutral ergos, you know, it feels good in hand. Not going to be hot spots with this one. I can feel the pocket clip, but it's not a hot spot. With it being this thin, you have to bend your hand more to reach around and grab it, so the pocket clip does, because well, it's not really point. It's flattened out there. So, but yeah, you can feel the pocket clip, but it's not going to be a hot spot at all. Feels really good in hand. Action on this knife is fantastic. So good. You can do all the tricks. So good. Snappy detent for a front flipper. Drop shutty action. I mean, basically, it'll drop all the way down. Gotta be careful with this one though, because there's nothing there to protect you. And it did nick me a little while ago. Just barely nicked me right there, because it dropped faster than I expected it to when I pressed the liner lock over, and it came down just like that and got my thumb a little bit. Not bad though. Yeah, good looking knife. Very sleek. This is not a hard use knife, right? Do have a hollow grind on this, I should point out also. They do come with a hollow grind, which is super cool. This thing's gonna be super slicey. Very minimal hardware. You got T8 on the pivot, and I believe this is T8 also. Let me verify that. I think the only T6 is in the pocket clip. Yeah, that's T8. The pocket clip is, yeah, pocket clip's T6. So, very simple construction. Excellent action. More of a gentleman's carry. Some people may disagree with me on that because it is a front flipper, and you know, to deploy it, you got to kind of whip it out there. That's really your only option, right? But you know, it's sleek, very slender, not heavy, not intimidating or anything. I think this would make a great office carry. It's a package opener basically. You could do more with it than that, but you know, it's nothing robust or and it's not intended to be. It's not intended for hard use. It's just intended to, you know, open packages and do your normal day-to-day stuff, and this would serve perfectly for that. And if you're trying to learn how to use a front flipper and you're not good at front flippers, this would be a good one to get. This one's super easy to do. You get so much leverage because how much that front flipper is up above the pivot. I mean, it's almost impossible to miss it. I don't think I can fell it. Once that detent breaks, I'm trying to fell it. And with a front flipper, that's impressive. Most front flippers are pretty easy to fell if you try. This one, yeah, it's not easy. The only way I can get it to fell is if I do it so slow that I can't get my thumb out of the way before the blade comes up. But as long as my thumb moves, that blade deploys every time. Yeah, yeah. Excellent, excellent action. Good looking knife too, in my opinion, man. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up. That is the Civivi Exarch. I will link it down below. I'll link the page where it shows all the models. This one's sold out, unfortunately, with this black G10 and carbon fiber tape, basically, with 9CR. But there are some other models in stock, and I will link them in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next one.